Right, talking of things that give you nightmares, our next question is about horror films, and it's sent in by Gary from Cambridge, and it says, what's the best horror film you've ever seen?
Well, that is quite a hobby of Shaun and myself. We pride ourselves on watching horror films of a night, and I think probably my favourite one so far has been Mirrors.
Which one? Mirrors 1 or 2? There's 2, isn't there?
Probably Mirrors 1. I'll quickly run you through the plot. It's basically people get killed by mirrors. There you go. That's the film. There's not really very much. Sorry for that, but it's still a pretty good film. It's worth a watch.
What about the other films? There's Saw, isn't there? There's what other ones?
The series of all the Saw films.
Tell you what's a terrible one? Piranha 3D.
Yeah. Avoid that one, guys, if you can.
You've seen all the Saw films. What one would you rank as your favourite one?
All the Saw films, probably the.
Saw films aren't really scary.
They're not really scary, no.
It's just like a bit gruesome, really, at some point, aren't they?
Yeah, they're quite sawful films. You know, get it, Shaun, get it.
Yes.
Other horror films to watch.
I know you like The Hills Have Eyes, don't you?
No, that's terrible. That is the most horrible film.
You couldn't watch more than 5 minutes of the second film, could you?
No.
I won't run through the plot 'cause it's quite sick. I feel like.
Yeah, not something for...
The first film's just a bit like mindless killing, isn't it? You're stuck in the middle of a desert, broken down car, you end up being killed by these people from,
and eaten.
Look like they're from Solent University or everyone else. Oh,
yeah. I thought Alien's a pretty good film.
That's not scary in the slightest. Alien. It's a pointless film, stupid film. What's the other one?
I think I'm gonna end this now before I completely throttle Shaun, as that's one of my favourite films of all time. Hello. You've reached the Love Doctor, here to help you with all of your troubles. Oh yeah.
Hello, this is Gary. I've been with my girlfriend now for about 5 years. I was wondering what would be the best way to propose to her. Thanks, bye.
Well, Gary, first you gotta love her. Do you love her, Gary? Ooh, listen to that sweet, sweet jazz. It's singing out the answer. It's saying, find out if she loves you. 'Cause you always gotta know that she wants to be with you. Yeah, that's right. We're not talking about that kind of love that can just be thrown away. We're talking about that kind of love that sticks around. You hear me, Gary? You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Then when that day comes and you meet her, you have to say, Daisy, do you mind if I milk you? How'd you like your eggs? Brewed or fertilized? Yeah, that's right, baby. I just wanna fertilize you. Get down on those knees. Reveal that golden ring. And then you just gotta ask. You gotta say, baby, I need you. I want you to be mine forever. And that's all there is to it. All the magic you need to make her yours. This was the Love Doctor. Until next time.
They call me Doctor Love. They call me Doctor Love. I've got the cure you're thinking of.
Right, I think a different type of doctor is needed to help us answer this next question.
Oh dear.
Yes, sent in by Sue, and she says, "What is wrong with my bladder?" Now Sue's problem is that she thinks she holds in her pee too long, so that when she stretches or leans over, her bladder or lower abdomen hurts. Now, I don't know if you've ever experienced this before, Chris.
No.
No.
This is a rather strange question.
Yeah, but I haven't either. And so how are we going to answer this question?
Well, I think one of the main points that we should come to first is just don't hold your pee in so long. Really, it's, when you gotta go, you gotta go. That's when you should go. Your body's telling you that something.
What happens if you're in the car and you're driving and there's no place to stop on the motorway?
Well, you got a bottle. You got a bottle? You can use that.
What happens if you're driving? Now Sue could be driving a car on the motorway. Where's she going to stop? She's not, is she? She's going to flood her car.
Yeah, well, that's better than bladder pains,
What, flood your car with
urine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Much better than these bladder pains. But anyway, it could also be cramps. That's lactic acid for the scientists out there, building up in your stomach lining.
I think we should recommend it going to the doctor and getting it sorted out. Actually.
Yeah, we're recommending you go to the doctor. We're not experts on this subject, but
I'm sure
our advice would be to go to the doctor.
Yeah, I'm sure the end result will be the solution to your problems will be like a piece of. Right, moving quickly on. There's a few bits and pieces we need to sort out before the end of the podcast. So if you'd like to keep in touch or send any messages via Twitter, go to www.twitter.com/I'mStumpedPod, or you can find us on the blog as well. That's www.imstumpedpod.blogspot.com. And if you can't get on the blog or the Twitter, then you can go to iTunes, type in the search bar I'm Stumped, and then you can subscribe to the show for free, and you can find out episode 1 there as well, can't you?
Indeed you can. And of course, as always, we still have our email address open to any questions, comments or queries you have at all.
Or abuse.
Or abuse. We'll take it all. That's I'm Stumped Podcast at hotmail.co.uk. Now on to our final question.
And the final question today: am I considered anorexic, or is it just a teen phase? Well, that's been sent in by Twiggy.
I'm Chris Beale.
And I'm Shaun. I'll see you next Tuesday.